Hello? 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 Hi! Hi, hi. Hello. Hi, Jotro. How are you? How are you? You made it once again. Good work. Good job. We are proud of you. But hey, it's Monday, and that means it's a stream day. I don't know, sure, why not? It's Tuesday? Well, maybe for you. It's still Monday for me. But anyway, you're still one day ahead. Yeah. I'll catch up one of these days. For real. But how was your weekend? Did you have a good weekend? How did your exam go? Did you do okay? You're just tired and still can't sleep. Alright. Classic. Classic Jotro. This weekend, what did I do this weekend? I mainly was working on just like stream stuff this weekend. You got lucky or something. Well, that's good. What was I working on this weekend? I'm gonna be honest, I literally don't remember. The weekend was just a blur for me. I made tikka masala, and I didn't cook the rice all the way, so it's a little dry, but it's still very nice. And then just before stream today, I was snacking on some leftover ice cream. Because I haven't had that in a while, so that's cool. How is the job search going? Currently cursing every one of those sites that's like, you know, the sites like Indeed and stuff. Hello, hi Yulia, how are you? How are you? Hey, hey. Yulia, how was your weekend? How was your weekend? I hope you had a good weekend. And I hope you're ready for a very nice, relaxing stream to start off the week with. But, find another week surviving. My coworker clawed outsmarting me. But hey, at least you're surviving, and that's what matters, right? But, today, we are going to be doing a new Fakemon, right? Don't have a model for this one. It's just starting from, like, this point onward, by the way. I'm basically not gonna have a model for, like, any of the mons, with, like, a couple of exceptions, right? I live! Hi, Krim. How are ya? How was your weekend? But, I think, this mon is actually gonna be kinda unexpected in terms of its placement in the decks. At least how early it is, because today... Oh, my chat's gone. Whoop. There you go. You are tired. But you're alive, though. And you're here, so that's good. Today we're doing a special mon, because we're doing an ice type. I don't know what you're thinking, Neon. Why is there an ice type this early in the decks? Why is there like a what's going on here? Well, I officially dethroned Pirate Software for worst code ever. Custom render editors. Alpha channel for glass material. Instead of refactoring it, use problem GLB format instead of the FBX, because GLB is good with low opacity materials. I'm hard cutting every glass material in game for each R model. Dang. Good luck with that. That sounds like not fun. But yeah, we're doing ice type today. And this mon, he's like a little, I don't know, he's like a little sprite that kind of, like goes around, and you actually find this guy in like temperate to warm areas. He's, you know, when you wake up in the early morning and you look outside on your on the grass and there's like frost on the grass in the early morning, that from like the dew like freezing overnight. That's what this mon is all about. Good luck to the losers debugging that, including future me. Yeah. I was probably doom scrolling this weekend. I cannot remember though. If I had to guess, I probably was. Yeah, this guy's gonna learn stuff like, he's gonna learn like Mist, he's gonna get like Life Dew, he's gonna get all your classic ice moves too, like Freeze Dry and stuff like that. He's gonna get maybe like Morning Sun or like Misty Terrain, something like that as well. I think it's a cool concept. The power of the doom scroll. But, this guy might be a little challenging because of how tiny he is. Like, he is minuscule. So I want to try and translate that into a model. You shouldn't be tired. LLMs are never tired. Are you comparing Jotro to an LLM? Poor guy. Does this guy get little feet like this? I don't know. Whoop. I think we should. What? I don't know, Claude, pay for that job too as a charity. I like think I know what you meant when you said that, but I don't. I'm not entirely positive. Whoop. Like this. Maybe? This guy's gonna be goofy looking. I already know. I can already see it. Not that big of a head, like that. Forgot chicken legs. He kinda does. He's got little baby legs. He's tiny, so it would make sense. Oops. What does this look like? Not gonna lie, kind of prefer that. And he's gonna have like a little scarf around his neck too. The thing is, I want to make room at the back of him for his little like frost wings, you know? But I don't want to make him like that tiny. And then for his eyes, I want to do something weird for his eyes. And you'll see what I mean by something weird when I do it right now. Kind of like this. Whoop. Whoop. Ugh, excuse me. That's not right. Kind of like that. You know? He's gonna have, like, eyes that pop out of his head a little bit. And then for the mouth, I kind of want him to have, like, an upper lip. Like this? Kind of? I don't know how that looks yet. We'll have to figure out what that looks like. And of course, he got the little thing on his head. Boop. Like this. I feel like that's too big. He got the little thing on his head. And then he's got his little ears, which should go into a little bit. Kind of like that. Kind of like that. And then boop. His ears kind of get longer towards the end, or like wider. I don't know if that long though. Boop. No. We'll just change this by like 0.1. You know? And then we'll go over here. I'm not sure about how that'll look. I might add a third segment. That's like here. And is 0.2. Like that. There we go. Love it already. He's a little silly. Look like my sister. What does that mean? I also need to test how this looks. Oof. Okay, I need to shorten these. I might need to shorten this as well, like that. Because it's gonna rotate like that, so there needs to be like wiggle room, you know? Which I think that works. And then with this one... I'm gonna sneeze. That's not right at all. Hold on. Sneezing. Okay, maybe not. Just be warned, I might like explode in a second. Yeah. Look, loser. It's you. I hired an artist to make you. It's like one of those goofy caricatures that like, you know what I'm, the ones that are like, I don't know. Again, that should be enough. I'm debating how I'm going to make the scarf because I want it to like connect all the way around, but I also want it to be slanted, and I don't know how I'm gonna do that. Maybe I'll just have to compromise. And then the back, he's gonna have a little thing. And it's going to be like that. The main character in the new Pokemon farming game. I'll pirate like every Nintendo character game ever. Game character. Yeah. See, how come Ditto can do it, but then when we do it, we get scolded? You know? Like that. And that'll be what his little, like, wings are attached to, right? I don't know how I feel about this. I might just get rid of that. Let's make his little scarf, I guess. Whoop. Like this. Like this. There we go. And then you dupe it, and then we just kind of do this. And just like that, we have his little scarf. What comes next? I'm sorry, I want this to be rotated. Like that. I think it'll look better that way. And I guess we can make his wings. I'm gonna start out by just making one of them. And we'll see where that takes us. It'll have to be out like that, I think. Two like that. And then it'll become 3. And then after it becomes 3, it'll become 3 again. Like that. Is Blockbench free? Yeah. It's free. Dupe. Like that. Can I please? Okay, there we go. I'm gonna actually move this whole thing up a little bit. Open source? I don't know about open source. I don't pay attention to that sort of stuff, admittedly. But I can guarantee that it is a free software, if nothing else. Is that the same length? I can't tell. I don't think it is. It's definitely not. Right? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Like that. Dupe. This is 4. And then 5. Okay. Wait, really? Thinking it should probably be 5, then 4. Like that. And then like this. Dupe. There we go. Now he's got his little wings. I'm not entirely sold on their size. Maybe like that'll be better. That seems like it'll be better. I kind of wish I could move them up higher. But I don't know if that'll look very good. I'm also going to preemptively make these all 1 taller. Like that. Open source under GPL 3.0 license. Nice. I assume that's a good thing. Alright. Now we get to name all of these. Leg 1, left foot, right leg 2, right leg 1, right foot, body. Time to fork it, change its color to pink, and sell it and revoke its license. You know, if you can get away with it, then by all means. I don't condone piracy, though. At least, not with free software. We can call this Bobble. I don't know what else to call it. This is... This can be called Spinner. Left ear 1. Right ear 1. Right ear 2. Left ear 2. Left ear 3. Right ear 3. Scarf. Front. First, I already did it. Also, I'm joking. I would never the open source nerds. Scarf. Left. See, me personally, I would take Blockbench and then flip all of the UI 90 degrees. Whether it is clockwise or counterclockwise would be randomized by a coin flip. And I would redistribute the entire software like that, and then it would cost $5 million. Wait, no, that's scarf left. This needs to be scarf right. After a short internet outage, here I am again. Welcome back. So here's the thing. Wing, I can't say up, left, down, right, because they're gonna be diagonalized. One. Bottom right 1. Wing top right 1. Wing bottom left 1. It's a cursor did the forked versus code, duct taped LLMs to it, and boom. $29.3 billion company. And they never got in trouble because they had money, which means they could do no wrong. Also, sorry for the useful mod not making a lot of projects in the last week. I was really busy with other projects. No, don't worry about it. I'm not like expecting progress out of you at like intervals. Or get your own pace. And you should be making it for yourself, not for me. Two. Wing top left. 3. Wing bottom right. 3. Okay. Now that we've named everything, we can group it. Group body. Head. Group the 2 eyes. Put those here. No, because Microsoft screw themselves by not licensing VS Code. Now everyone just copied VS Code and left a middle finger to them, including Google. And yet Microsoft does copyright, like, gaming features so that other people can't put them in their games to make their games dog. curious. I mean, I can't really complain because, like, who wants targeted advertisements in their GTA, you know? I think the spinner should be its own. Like what? You know, Microsoft has the patent for, at least I think it's Microsoft. They have the patent for, targeted advertisements within video games. So, like, you'd look at a billboard in a video game and it'd have, like, an ad for, like, a new TV show that Google thinks you would like, you know? Yeah, if I'm expecting progress out of myself, I'm doing it for no one. I'm sure no one will appreciate that. Dude. Group. Nope. Group. That's good. Lock this stuff in a patent so no one else uses it. Yeah, exactly. And I wish more companies would do stuff like that, honestly. Just, like, take all of, like, the human scum stuff and just, like, lock it behind a patent. And then I'm gonna choose to not mention the name Nintendo. Oh, never mind, I just did. Like, when are they gonna patent, the concept of, like, announcing a DLC before a game comes out? Kind of like the JavaScript trademark. What's the JavaScript trademark? I don't think I know what that is. Whoop. Like this. Please. There we go. Scarf can all go on the body. Wait, I can just do this. Holy crap. Look how much faster that is. Who knows? Ask Oracle. Yeah, sure. Group. Like that. Group. Like that. I'm shocked Oracle is allowing us to type JavaScript in chat. Very generous of them. They have, like, the patent for JavaScript, and it's, like, really just, like... They just hate when people steal their stuff or something. I don't know a lot about Oracle, so, like... Oh, the name JavaScript? They own the name JavaScript, but they don't own the actual coding language? I'm confused now. I'm not quite sure I get it. Boop, boop, boop. They sued Node.js for that JavaScript in the name. If I remember correctly. That's insane. Just the name. That's ridiculous, but also kind of funny. Bottom right, bottom right, bottom right. Boop. And then we can do top left, wait. Top right, top right, top right. Group. Bottom left, bottom left, bottom left. Group. One. Okay. Boom, 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 like that. Who sued No Man's Sky for the name Sky? I don't remember. Was it Sky News? What? Wow, my model looked really messed up when I drank water just now. Heck. Yes, I sued the word, I sued Nintendo because it has the letter I in the name, which is actually a part of the English alphabet, and I own the copyright for the English alphabet. Developers of No Man's Sky were involved in a 3-year legal dispute with the British broadcaster Sky PLC over the use of the word Sky in the game's title. That's like that's like the same as the memes that are like Nintendo sues poor Hispanic family for naming their child Luigi. Well, I'm back. Welcome back again. Group elements. Put you in spinner. You in spinner. You in spinner. There's a crazier one I don't remember. Yeah. True. Your internet seems to be struggling right now. Don't know if you noticed, but I think your internet might have something a little wonky right now. I hope this helps. Please like and subscribe. I'm kidding. Alright, that's a good pivot point for that. This needs to have a pivot point. Not there. Why is it off by 0.5? They sued a 50-year-old food chain in Brazil named Bruh. That's okay, that one's a little schizo. I can't lie. That one is like Miyamoto went a little schizo for that one. Quick. We named a game Underground Railroad, and it takes place in like it's like a Red Dead alternate timeline, Red Dead Redemption. And it's called the Underground Railroad. We have to sue Elliot Tubman. It's like, what? Alright, is that correct? It's right in the middle of the... Yeah, that's correct. Okay. To the JavaScript thingy, Oracle claims the trademark to JavaScript even though not cresting it, not maintaining or donating it, having not bought it or even used any of it to extend their business. Yeah, they have the trademark and then they tried using it and they're like, wait, this sucks. They claim it and refuse to let go. I mean, yeah, it's like it's Minecraft's coded with Java. Of course they're gonna want rights to that, you know? I'm sure that's not the reason, but it's fun to think it that way. The same thing. Alright, did I even... No, I didn't. That's an issue. Okay, chat, I have a question. Didn't Kirby Air Riders come out recently? I don't remember when it came out. And generally, I'm not really into Kirby games, but I've been thinking about getting it as like the redemption for Mario Kart, you know? Yeah, Jojo. Found a worse from Nintendo. They tried price fixing their consoles in 2002 and forced retail stores to never give a discount in Europe. The worst place to even try that. They got fined $126 million and almost killed them in Europe. Wow. It's like when they had to lower the prices of the original 3DS, like a couple months after they came out or something, and then they had to like make the people who bought the 3DS for full price got like a legacy badge on their like 3DS or something. So if you can get your hands on one of those, I'd imagine it would be worth a fair bit of money, you know? Spinner pivot point needs to be right there. So now it can do this. Whee! 45. Oh, but I need to do this actually. Now the spinner's just these. That looks better, I think. Woo! The only issue is it goes beneath his legs, but I don't really think that's a problem. I wish I could get a 3DS, but they're near impossible to find. Yeah. You know what I need? I have two 2DSs. I never owned my own like 3DS, but I do have two 2DSs, and they're actually like sitting right next to me right now. But like their batteries are gone, right? I could power one up from full battery and it would be dead in like 5 minutes. So I need to get new batteries for that. Alright, and this is bottom. Wow, I rotated it the wrong freaking way. Wouldn't you know it? Should be like that. I have a 2DS as well, but it's a little compartment for games. Yeah, that's the case for most most things from that kind of that kind of genre, or most 3DSs, 2DSs. Their little cartridge things is that Crim in the background? Yes, it is. Like for some reason, right? The little things that read the cartridges in the like 3DS and stuff are always messed up. I move the body down. Oh, I should put the head in the body. That would be a good idea. Krim, Jocher says hi. I can never understand how this software decides to put the pivot points. I should also put the spinner in the body. Oop. Like at this point I'm tempted to hack my Switch phone to play some of the older Pokemon games. But I also want the physical copy. Hi! Hi Yuna, how are you? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? How was your weekend? Cute model, thank you. Now, which one are you talking about? The live 2D one or this one that I'm working on? Because you could be referring to either and I wouldn't know any better. Pretty good, how about you? I am doing pretty well. Honestly, I just finished eating some ice cream and why not both? Fair enough. I just finished eating ice cream and I am streaming now. Which means it's a good time because streaming is always a good time. Because my chat is cool and awesome. Do I have a Discord? I don't have a public Discord like server yet, no. You just got ghosted by Krim. You really did. Krim, why'd you ghost Jotro? I do plan like in the future to have a like a public Discord, but I need people who would be like willing to like mod for it, you know? Because I can't just launch a server and expect it to go well with no prep, you know? No, like, resources. But once I do, it will be open to people, you know? Your mod will probably be happy to do so, do you think? You already found 2 German guys willing to take you down to get no end back. Yeah, that is true. I could have the Discord, like the would-be Discord server run by the Germans in chat. And maybe moderate a Discord server. I don't know. I would only want to. I'll be there to rat you to Nintendo so I can get my Switch 3 for free. Anyway, since you don't have a Discord, I gotta ask you in chat something. Okay, go ahead. By all means. And while you type, I will talk about Discord moderation because I wouldn't really want to make somebody a Discord mod unless A, like, I know them well enough to like trust them with that, and then B, they would be like actually willing to like do that long term, because I know, like, I don't know. Where is Noah? That is the only question. He'll be back eventually. Give it like a year or so, probably. Do the spinner things still work? Yeah, they do. I'm gonna sneeze again. Gosh, my nose is just like messing with me today. Want to maybe do a collab in the future or something? You seem really nice from the stuff I saw of you so far, and I like making more friends. Maybe. I don't know. I've never really done like a collab before, but I'm not opposed to the idea of doing collabs, you know? Um, 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 um. As long as we can, if we can like decide on something that like your audience would be cool watching and my audience would be cool watching, I think doing a collab would be fun, you know? Whoop. Like that. Imagine with me, it's 21:25 and a teen girl is torrenting a .tar.gz file of all the consciousness of all the tech bros who uploaded themselves into the cloud in a bid for immortality and modding them into this. What? What? Yeah, I'm with Jocher on this one, Yelia. Like, yeah, sure. Um, heck, what was I gonna say? Yelia, show idea approved, for real. Yelia, you have a very creative mindset when it comes to stuff like that. Okay, what happened to this ear? Am I insane? I think it's different. Yo, Neon, see those custom background for the PC, the Biome ones? Yeah, I have seen them. Black Mirror Season 10. 9.5. Yeah. Why is that? Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, that's fine. 8.75, 6. 5.75. Maybe like that. 9.25, 8.5. What is happening? 8.5, negative 12.5. Did I ever said something else? I don't ever share thought here before. I don't know. Apparently if you hold shift, you get alternate versions of the background. That's actually cool. Screw sleep, who needs that? If you were in space, you wouldn't need it. I actually found you through my mod after setting up a new Cobblemon mod pack for streaming. Wait, are you serious? That's crazy, actually. Wait, that's really cool, actually. Hold on. Dude, we could totally... Hold on. I like looking up creators of you. Well, I appreciate you taking the time to stop by after seeing my work. That actually does mean a lot. And I think it's cool. Here you have a rare finding. Yeah, I think it's cool. That's really cool that, to like actually see the stuff I make, like, on its own without me being there, like draw people in. I think, you know what, that's actually sick. I have to like take a moment to process that. Okay, Jojo. Yeah, your mons are amazing. Crimson, that sentence is very close to being something suspect. That's a very unfortunate typo. It's almost, you know what, never mind. Whoop. Like that. I hope that these fix themselves. 5.75. 5.75. Hey, it works. But yeah, imagine. Wait, chat. Okay. If I were to do a collab, what if we did like a Cobblemon survival world, and we had this fake decks add-on with it, and then we started off with like the starters from this add-on. For Yuna, my question is, how would that sound? And to my other chatters, would you want to watch that? If you know how to set the starters up? Yeah, it's just a couple of commands. Like, I can't add them to the starter menu yet, because that requires, like, modding API. I mean, on a host that host/setup if you want to. I mean... Joshua, I appreciate it, but I think we could just use, like, Essential or something to set it up. I don't think we would need... Can I join /JK? I will say, if it is a, if Joshua, if you're able to set up, like, an actual server, we could have like chatters from both of our chats also able to join, you know? Like, my original idea was just Essential mod, because that's just good for multiplayer anyway. And yeah, it would be ready in 10 minutes if you want to. It's a long-term project, we could make it a server. Yeah, and then we could like update the server when I make new mons, and then we could just have stuff there. That sounds actually, and then it'd be like up always, so y'all could get on it whenever you want. And then we could do like, we could stream it sometimes. I don't know. Do you guys see the vision? I think that would be really cool. Actually, my current long-term project is not diving Cobblemon Fakemon hardcore. I might check that out later, I'm not even gonna lie to you. Hold on. Boop. Boop. Okay. I think you're at try 8 now. What's your main goal in it? Is it to like beat base Minecraft? Is it to like fill the decks? Like, what's the or are you just like playing to play and have fun? Mostly catching coupons and doing random stuff. That's fair. That's valid, honestly. That's what I do when I play Cobblemon. Well, now I must speedrun setting up a public Fakemon server. I mean, we'd have to plan out like an actual if chat tells me to fight the word, and I'll also do it. I feel like there's gonna be a lot of logistics in setting up the server. Because like we'd need a whitelist and stuff, which isn't that hard, but in order to get everyone on the whitelist, we'd need a method of doing that. Like we'd need a way to... We'd need like a form that you'd have to fill out or something to like, so we can whitelist chatters. Because if just anybody can join, that's just asking for like, you know? And we'd also need people to mod it. Sorry, I finished my water. Remember an old short story that I'm still looking for, but no luck? Earth sends an army to colonize other planets hundreds of years later, and those soldiers grow up in the ship only to know war and blood. So when they discovered a peaceful planet, they got disgusted by it and killed everyone by question. Later, they discovered it's Earth swimming in the wealth of conquering other planets. I need to find it again. Huh. Weird. But also, that is a neat story. It's like Planet of the Apes when they, I think it's Planet of the Apes. At, like, the ending of Planet of the Apes, where they're like... I don't know how long that movie's been out, so I don't know if I want to talk about the ending, but if you know, you know. Alright, let's color this guy. I want to see what he looks like when he's colored. I'm not giving him a mouth yet, because I don't know... Excuse me. I don't know if it's actually going to... By the way, what do you even use that for? Wait, what is that? What is that emote? Hold on. Pasta. What? Sure. Command is exclamation point add-on. There you go. They always heard of Earth but never been there. I don't know if I did it justice, but it was a neat story. It does sound interesting. I'll give you that. You're welcome. Alright, I need to actually create texture. Full of frost. Template, blah 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 blah. Okay. Y'all know the drill by now. Coloring by element. Boop 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 boop. And then boop 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 boop. And then this darker blue for the legs, and this. That's not right. That, and then that. Look at him. He already looks cool. Also, I'm gonna be honest, I've had multiple people tell me that this mon looks like Cinema Roll. And I can't deny it, it does. Like, I didn't notice when I was drawing it, but it does look like Cinema Roll. But I'm not gonna complain because I think that's kind of funny. Whoop! Let's use this color for shading, honestly. Maybe? Whoop. Here, let's hide the ears real quick. Where are the ears? I don't know where they are. Here they are. Boop, boop. Bum, 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 ba-dum, ba. Pokemon looks like they hired a blind Roman soldier. What does that even mean? Are you saying the back looks like the cross? Oh no. Whoop. Gilia, I don't know if you can say that. Can you say that? Because like the cross is missing. Yes, I get it. I'm just like, huh. Maybe like that? I don't know. The eyes are easy though. We can just do this. And then this. No clue the blind part or Jesus. The server is now online. Jotro, are you you're like so fast. I know you said you would get it done in 5 to 10 minutes, but like dang. What time is it? I don't know. For me it's 7 o'clock. I don't remember what time zone you're in though. 1 a.m. Yeah. Actually 106. Yeah. That is slightly more accurate. Same time zone. It's 1 a.m. for you. Am I the only person using an American time zone? That's what it feels like a lot of the time for me with my chatters, and I feel bad because I can't stream at times that they're awake for. So I'm just over here like, guys, anybody get the EST? And everyone else is like, what is that? I'm awake when you stream. Well, that doesn't mean well, I guess, yeah. You're right. Last time I was just out partying. Dude, wait. My viewers have more of a life than I do? I'm from Germany, but I don't have a sleep schedule. That's fair. A lot of my chatters are from Germany, so it's understandable. It's the 2nd of December here, you caveman. For me, it's still the 1st. Because I live in an area of the world that doesn't... The 2nd of the month doesn't exist here, actually. It just skips. It just stays the 1st or it skips. I think it's about time we give this guy his mouth. I can open the 2nd door in my advent. Dude, I don't have an advent calendar this year. It's the 2nd for you too, Krim. Yeah. No, usually I get like one that's got like Legos or something in it. They don't exist in space? See, normally I do get one. That's the thing. But I completely forgot this year. I say hi to Orange Man because you know the US is just one apartment. What does that mean? I don't know if I want to know what that means, actually. Group. No, not group. Duplicate. There we go. Whoop. I love how first Krim is ignoring me and now Yuna is too. Wait. Wait, what is Yuna ignoring? Oh, US. Du bist auch Deutsch? Legos are so nice back when I was a kid. I gotta get some small sets in the future game. Dude, I am... Okay, it's like... Legos are like... If anybody were to accuse me of being a man-child, it would be because I own so many Lego sets. What? When did I... Krim, a long time ago. I don't even remember what Jotro asked. But he said something. I'm not ignoring, just over it. Smile! Boop. So you do like a little bit of this. Smiley face! But it was fine. Hey, oh, you asked how he was doing, and Krim said he's fine but tired. I don't know, I'm bored and made the mistake of drinking too much coffee because I thought hard-cutting grass would take that long. Now done, good luck with that, crap future me. Yes, just drink more coffee. Solves every problem. I don't drink coffee. I drink, like, water, and that's it. This is so too bad. How is the weather in YouTube land? Yeah. You haven't reacted, you saying you needed to be in a Cobblemon server. Yeah. Yeah, Crimson, how's the weather in YouTube land? What are you, a Mormon? Wait, what? When did we start talking about Mormons? I only consume the... Don't say it, Joe. Don't do it. Dry. Okay, so apparently it's dry in YouTube land. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Maybe I do like an in-between color here. Maybe I do like a really deep purple here. Ooh, I like that. Okay, are you alone or do you have company? There's no moisture in the air, I'm drying up here. Are those no-screen shaggy YouTuber peasants? It's very comfy. Yeah, Yulia, don't be mean to YouTube chat. They would be on screen if Twitch's TOS wasn't so picky, but I can't really complain because I don't want to get banned, you know? Crimson is a part of it. Yeah, Crimson's one of the guys. Crimson's one of the chatters of all time. I'm not even gonna read that one, Crimson, for your own safety. My entire lore in the community is bootlicking Nintendo and being mean to YouTube people. But wait, what am I without that? Yulia, without that, you're a cool chatter who tunes in and is overall fun to talk to. That's what you are without your mean facade. JoJo's on YouTube now, by the way. Oh, he's both. Okay. See, the cool thing about YouTube is they get thumbnails that I make, and Twitch doesn't get thumbnails because they don't have that integration. Bob, how will I protect my insecurities? They're safe on this stream because this stream is a safe space? Question mark? Probably. Hopefully. I hope it's a safe space. It better be. If it's not, I'm moving to YouTube. Not project neon. Oh, project my okay. I might be blind. Thank you, Jetro. Yeah. Let's hide the scarf. Boop, 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 boop. Ah! You have PNG eyes, makes sense. I do have PNG eyes. They're not, like... They're not layered, it's just one layer on my model. I don't know what that means, though. Whoop. Probably also, you know, when I modeled Jakute, I forgot to texture like half of his model before I imported him into the game. So I'm gonna try and not make that mistake again. Not realize, see Betty. That is true. I am kind of blind. Like, not even as a joke, I have, like, terrible vision. Wait, now it looks like he has a nose. Boop, boop. Boop. I'm just changing the texture up. I want to make it look smoother if I can. On close things or far away things? Everything. Like, I have terrible vision. It's like not even fun. Like my vision's so bad, I need to get a glasses toggle for my model, but I don't have glasses. Well, to quote Tristan and Yu-Gi-Oh, if she's going blind, I might have a chance with it. Okay. Happens. Yeah, I might be slowly becoming unable to see anything sooner than you might expect. But it's fine, because I have chat to translate for me. I think that texture looks better for the head, I think. Maybe? I really don't know what I'm doing here. There we go. The seeing is not important anyway. Yeah, because you have your other 4 senses. Smell, touch, taste. We'll have Claude 5,000 years in the future to see for us. Yeah. At that point, we'll all be incorporated into the metaverse permanently, so our mortal bodies will have no use, and instead the computer will be projecting imagery directly into our brains. Wait, you only got 4 other senses? Yeah, it's like, I think it's like a rare thing, actually. Most people have more, I think. Could be mistaken. And get modded into some side. Exactly. See, you get me. You get what I'm saying. Boop. Sims 6 by then. I don't know. They're still on Elder Scrolls 5, and it's been how long? And if Sims is anything similar. Okay, so if you ever got to lose one of your 5 senses, which one would you choose? I choose speaking. Oof. That's tough. Genuinely, I think... Okay, hear me out on this one. I genuinely think... Oh, wait, no, actually. I was gonna say smell, because then I'd be able to eat... Or no, not smell. I was gonna say taste, because then I'd be able to eat all of, like, the nasty gluten-free stuff without, like, dying. But then it's like, wait, no, because... I also like eating good stuff, tasting stuff, too. So that would be kind of pointless. You know? I'll gladly give up tasting. But what about, like... like, I can never eat, like, I can never taste, like, pizza again? Like, I would never. Smell would be a close second, because then it would be, like... Food wouldn't taste as good, but at least I'd still be able to taste it. You know? You see where I'm coming from? There's my internet again. Jojo, can we keep a counter of how many times Jojo loses internet connection this stream? He's slowly turning into Presto, where there's internet resets every so often. Whoop, like that. If somebody ruined my air at work, I need to know. When I was... Yeah, I think I've counted 3. I don't recall. It should have been 3. Yeah, I think it was 3. Boop. And then like this. At least 3 big ones, yeah. Is there something wrong, by the way? Is your internet okay? Like, what happened? Oh, you know what I forgot to do, actually? I forgot his cheeks. Excuse me. I don't think so. It normally isn't that bad. Maybe it's the weather. Who knows? Like that. You're talking about the contract, Neon. Wait, when did the contract get brought up? What? Hold on. Oh, hold on, I didn't read this. If you want to collab with him, first let me tell you he's bound to a pretty hefty contract. Let me tell you a story about an important man named Neon Noen. See, I completely missed that message. And that's my bad. So I'd like to apologize for missing that message. Also, the way you talk about the contract is as if it's like I'm a part of some like secret agency. It's fine, don't worry about it, you're just having your fun. Yeah, I'll let you have your fun. The contract is even more important that way. He can't be. Oh yes, the contract. He can't be ignored. He will always stand by your side. What if I make the back thing purple instead to match the other purple? You know? Bum bum bada bum. Bum 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 bum. I don't know if I can... There we go. And then this one can be purple. And then that can be purple, and then that can be purple, and then that can be like that. There we go. I think that looks better, honestly. Alright, time to model the spinner, which should be relatively simple. It is like this guy's main feature, so I want to make sure I get it right. I think that works for the little fangs. I'm gonna sneeze. Dude, I keep almost sneezing this stream and then not sneezing. It's kind of irksome. Wait a second. That ain't right. Whoop. That right? Yes. Wow, these are not lined up at all. How did I even manage it? Boop. Wow, okay. I don't know how I did this. Chat. Like this. But anyways. I'll go the direction of my bed now. Hope that's fine. That's okay. Guys, Jotaro's actually going to sleep. Can we congratulate him and enforce this behavior so that he lives healthily? Have to get out. Been about 4.5 hours. You want to enforce some behavior of mine? I mean. Crimson says yes, be a good boy and sleep. Congrats. Please sleep. Hi, Sir Porygon. How are you? I wouldn't mind that. Yeah, everybody tell in chat right now, tell Jotaro that he's doing such a good job by going to sleep. Like a responsible human who cares about their physical health. Okay, chat, I don't know about you, but I really dig this design for the what's-its, the little fangs. Boop-boop-boop-boop-doo. I mean, if you say so. You're doing such a good job, Joshua. Keep it up. This one's so cute, right? He's awesome. I love this guy. I also need to do this. Also, while I'm still remembering, if Yuna is still here, if you actually do want to discuss that, the collab, hit me up on Twitter or Blue Sky. I can shoot you a follow and we can talk about it. I don't know if they're still here or not, so might as well, you know. And see ya, and have a good night. Whatever is time for that. Good night, Jotaro. I hope you enjoyed your time here, and I hope you get a good I hope you get a good night's sleep. And I'll see you whenever you catch the stream again, or whenever you make progress on that thing and you want to show me, if you want to. As for Twitches, I'll have a good night and I will lurk from now on till I sleep. That's also fair. Boop 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 boo boo boop 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 boo boo boop 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 boo. Here's Fluffrost. Let me save a spot. And when would I be free? Pretty much whenever, honestly. You have my Discord, right? Yeah. I show my, my Discord's always invisible, so, but I'm like online all the time, basically. There are some times when I'm not, but if you message me, like, there's a good chance I'll respond. Do 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 do. Bedrock model. This version assets models Fluffrost. Boop. This guy's also gonna be able to fly, by the way. I'm surprised he's not demanding his kisses. I haven't yet. Yeah. He's still here. Yeah, yeah. He'll do that when he's actually ready to leave. Wait, chat, check this out. So you know how I have to leave to refill my water sometimes, right? Well, I've gotten an upgrade. Whoop. I have a new water. I have a bunch of bottles under my desk now that I found. And now I can just drink water whenever I want. I don't have to like pause the stream to go get more. So like W's for that, I guess. Nah, I don't like that. There we go. There's that. Let's see here. Shall we do... We should do the mouth, actually. We should make the new mouth. Where's mouth? Should dupe this. Mouth closed should go in like that. Mouth open should go like that. So I'm really going to sleep now. Okay. I'm now in bed. Good night, Jotro. So do I get them? Of course. Here you go. Good night. Have a good sleep. Crimson also says good night. Dupe. Wait, I should probably do... Good night to you two as well. I will try my best to have... Go sure, just redeem that. Did that not go through? Did that not go... What? Hello? Future people are gonna be so confused, right? I don't know if that worked or not. Did anybody on stream see headpads? Because I did not. Hold on. How do I get to this? It's this. Ah! Oh. It's not logged in. Why is it not logged in? Bruh. Okay. Give me a second. Boop. Okay. It should work now. I don't know why that I don't know. I guess that's like it becomes not valid after a certain amount of time. I didn't know that. Um. I don't know how to make this look good. There we go. Boop. And boop. 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 There we go. Mouth. There we go. Okay, now I can put this away. And now, chat, we get to make the shiny. Which, the shiny, I need to pull up a reference image for, because I don't remember what it looks like. Alright. The shiny's really easy. Can I duplicate this? Make this smaller. Basically, for the shiny, we just take all the colors, we make them slightly greener. Colors. Boom. 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 Like this. Right? And then we take this. And we make it red. Boom, there's the shiny. So you get normal, shiny. Boom. I might make it more green though. There we go. That's what the shiny looks like. It's kind of really similar to Jack-Attach Shiny in terms of what it does, but it's fine. Okay. It's time to... Should we start animating? Mint flavor. Yeah. He's green and red. Just in time for December. Christmas colors. Boop. Boop. And do his feet change color at all? Yeah, they do. Where are those? Here they are. Boop. Just like that. I think this should work. Okay, anyway. Onto animations. Oh, but wait. We gotta do this. Root. Pivot point for the root. Right there. Can't forget that. Animate. Animation.flufffrost.ground_idle. Loop. Rotate at 10 more degrees, I guess. This is 20. We can do 25 here. 40. That works. 25. 40. I would rotate him like this, or like this. I don't know. He's on the ground, so they kind of drag a little bit. And then these ones just... do this. Like that. I need less. Like that. Do. What is this at? -10? 62.5. He kind of walks, I don't know, he kind of just stands like that. I imagine he stands up straight. Whoop, whoop. And then the same on this side. Why is that pivot point there? That should not be there. Eh. Once again, the ears are not lined up. I don't know what's wrong with them. 8.75, 5.75, 12.5, 8.5. Six. This should just be -6. I don't know. Right? Yeah. There we go. Like that. His ears kind of tilt up like that. And then 7.5. Okay. I should really make a torso. Group elements. This can be torso. This can be body. And then body can also have legs. Where's the legs? Hello? Legs. Here. There we go. So now the torso is just... Ah! Torso rotates there. Whee! Do. Smooth. Like this. Ah! Maybe this should be torso instead. Yeah. And then we gotta do the legs. Boop, boop, boop. Four. Hello? Four. There we go. And a 40. And then 30. Like that. I think I'm just gonna reset all the chords for this. Like this. Like this. Smooth. $20. Legs are hard to make. I need this. That's better, yeah. Left leg goes there, left foot goes there. Something like that. Let's do the ears next. One, two, three. Like that. And then like that. There we go. And then this one can go like that. Whoop. Boom. And then we make it smooth. We're also gonna do the head a little bit. Why does the head have the spinner in it? The spinner should be in torso. Spinner, where's the spinner? There we go. Don't know why that was in the head bone. Like that. Like that. And then like this. Linear. Boom. Why did that happen? Copy, paste, paste, linear, copy, paste. Delete that. And then we're gonna have this, this. Ah! And then linear, and then that. Whoop! And then these are gonna be reversed. And then this and this are gonna be here. Linear, and then like that. Boom. Like this. Smooth. You see where I'm going with this? Although something's a little wonky. I'm not entirely sure what. Is it his head? Yeah, it is. It totally is. Okay, well. How does that look? I don't know. I don't think it looks that great. Something's still like bugging me about it. What happened? Does that look fine? I don't think it does. I think there's something wrong with it. Where's my lines? There they are. Body. No? Is it the ears? It very well could be the ears. But I really don't want to do maybe that fixes it. I really can't tell. I really can't tell. It looks good. I mean, if you think it looks good, that's got to account for something, right? It just feels a little jerky towards, like, when it loops. But I think I fixed it. I think I fixed it, you know? Okay. Wings time. Boop. 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 And boop. Sadly, it is late and I'm tired, so good night. Have fun with the animation. Okay. I don't know if I'm gonna finish the animations today, because I do have to make all the flying ones. But I appreciate you stopping by. I hope you enjoyed your time. And I will, I hope to catch you in the next stream. Have a good night, Crimson. Good luck. Thank you. Whoop. And one for the road. Good night. I can't even tell if I did anything when I did that. I don't think I did. Hold on. Not that. This. And then here. Excuse me. And then these can be like that, I guess. Like this. And then like this, like this, like this. And then like this and this and this and this and this and this and that and this. Okay. Like that. There we go. Animations, Flufferos, animation.json. I'm gonna try something. What if instead of this, I do this? You know? Like that? Nah. $7.5, 7.5, 30, 30, 12.5. We'll do like a 20 here, actually. 20 and 20 and 20, 20 like that. There we go. There we go. Check that out. Check that out. We suddenly created a much more natural looking bottom wings. And then we can do like that. Like that. And then for this and this, we can do like a 10 for that. Maybe? And then for these ones, we can do 10. Like that. Boop, 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 boop. Like that. And then we do the little stagger thing that we always love to do. There we go. And just like that, we have idle animation. You know? I think that turned out really well. Animation.flufffrost.ground_walk. This one's gonna be interesting. We need body. I don't know yet. We'll figure this one out. Bezier. Link, no. Kind of like this. You know? He's gonna kind of prance around like this. Right? Um, not that exaggerated. Like that much, at most. And then like this. Boop. And then like this, and we make sure that all lines up, which it does. There we go. I'm gonna take the body though, and I want to take these 3 points. Kind of like this. There we go. And then also the torso needs to be angled forward. Maybe like this. And then back forward. And then like this. Something like this. Maybe? I don't know. Let's do the legs first. Whoop. And it kicks back. Okay, that is not the right pivot point. I don't know why that's there. Boop. There we go. Um. 32.5. 70. Like this. And then Like that. And then like this. And then like this. And then like that. And then back to where it was, like that. Smooth. There we go. I go. Linear. Yeah. And now all we gotta do is take this. Oh my lord. Okay. This, and that. Okay. Please cooperate with me. Like that, and then like this. Like that. Like that. Make them smooth. Make these ones linear. Like that. There we go. He can like prance around. Ten. Twelve, 10. Ah! Like that. Twenty. 25. 'Like that. Smooth. And then like this, like this. Like this. Okay. Copy these, make them linear, and then copy like that and like that. Like that. Okay, I actually don't like that much. We can do like that, and like that. There we go. Now we make these linear, and then we put them there, and then we do that. There we go. Look at that. I'm a big fan of this, actually. Now we just gotta do the same for over here. -10, 10, 10, 10, and then this one is -12, 10. And then this one is -12, -12. Like that. And then this is 5, 11, 13. 5, 11, 13. This one is 3, 9, 7. 3, 9, 7. And this one is 3, 9, 10. Like that. Okay. Smooth. Right there, and then right there, and then right here. Boop, 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 boop. Linear. Boop. That. There we go. Look at him. He kind of just like bounces around, you know? All right, and then we just got to do this stuff on the back now. Like this. I guess I'll do them one at a time. Hold on. It should be like this. Or this should be 5 out, this should be 1 out, and this should be nothing? I think. Smooth. And then this can go like that. Like that. Boom, 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 boom. No. Maybe like this. And then linear, boom. That works. Now I wonder... Positive. Negative. I could probably just copy paste this to here and just flip them all to negative. Like this. You know? That seems to work. Boop. And then these are also all negative. I messed that up. Negative. 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 And negative. Ba-doom, ba-doom, ba-ba-da-boo, ba-doo. Ba-ba-da-bow. Ba-ba-da-ba-doo. Ba-doo-ba-doo. Ba-doo-ba-ba-ba-boo. Like that. You know? And then for this, we can just kind of boop. Boop. That's not what I wanted. Hello? Hello? 5. And then it can be negative 12 or 12.5. Like this. And then this can be the reverse of that. Like that. Like that. Like that. 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 Then I'm gonna do this one first, actually. Like this. Like that. Like that. Like this. Nope, like that. And then top right like this. I think. Yeah. And then that's 0. This one needs to be -10. Like that. And then copy it and paste it here. And then do the same thing again. Boom. There we go. I also think I'm going to move the body up. Like 3. Like this. Because he kind of runs on nothing. Stands on ground. Goes up, runs kind of on the air-ish. If he could have like particles beneath him, I would add particles beneath him, but he doesn't have particles beneath him, so I can't. Also, I don't know how to make particles beneath them. Copy. Paste. Make all these positive. Not like that. This. Like this. Boom. Boom. And then all that's left to do is this and this. Make all these positive. Like that. And just like that, his like snowflake kinda moves with them, you know? Let's see here. Fluff, frost, the air, idle. Looped. Kind of like this. The body can go up and down. Like this. Be a little slower. Like that, rather. And the wings are going to be very much, gonna be like 5 and then like 12. So I need to go ahead and do that for all of these. Whoop. Right? Yes, okay. And this one needs to be like that. There we go. Okay. Stop. Then we make it smooth. Maybe I reverse it, honestly. I think I reverse it. Like that. Like that. And then here we can do 1, 2, 3. And then, 5 the other way. Okay, I really need to just like get these all working. There we go. Boom. And then we make them smooth. And then we do... Let's see. They're not centered at all. Why? Like that. And like this. Okay. We can do 6 like that. Linear. And then we can do like these. Lord. Okay. 3, 3 like that. And then we can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like that. Like that, yeah. And then like this. And then like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like that. Boom, boom. Linear. Boom. And we got wing movement. Look at that. And then we can even, if we wanted to, we could do like a... Maybe? Smooth. I don't know about this. No. Although I do think it would be cool to have something like this. Like that. And then like this. And then we need these like that. Then we take body. There we go. Honestly, I feel like the spinner could use some work here as well. Like this. Maybe? Wait, hold on. Like that, and then in the middle here. Except it need to be very late like this. Like that, kind of. You know? And then here is where it really gets kinda, you know? Then 20, 30. 10, 20, 30. $20, $30. Like this. And then like that. Like this. Whoop. Whoop. There we go. Smooth. And then this will probably work fine. Linear. Right? And then for the ears. It'll be 7, 7. No, it'll be 7, 2. And then 7, 5. And then 7, 5. Like that. Like that. 15, 15, 15, 15. Boop, 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 boop. Like this. Smooth. 1, 2, 3. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And then linear, and then over here, and then like this, boom. Why is the head pivot there? It should be there. Like this. Nope. Smooth. Linear. Boom. That's not good. Probably because that. Why is that? Boom. There we go. Don't like that though. Maybe like that. Boom, linear. What's wrong with it? Why does it do that? Come on. I swear if this doesn't work, I'm going to be a little upset. That works. There we go. So you can be on the ground, you can be in the air. I feel like this could be a battle idol more than just like a regular ground idol, honestly. Like I could take inspo from this for the ground idol, but this seems more like battle compared to like, you know? Let's see here. Also, like, I keep looking at the color palette and thinking, like, that's not right. What if I do this? And then I did like a really bright. Hold on. Fixing the color palette quickly. Like that. And then this can become like that, I guess. I don't know. Ah! There we go. That's better. And then this. I don't know. I feel like the colors were too similar, almost. Between the white and the white and the blue. And then this can be like that. And then like that. There we go. Whoop. Okay. I think that looks better. You can differentiate them more now. Alright, I'm going to create Airfly, and then I'm gonna call it for today's stream, and then we're gonna do the rest of it on the next stream. How about that? Fly. Body. I feel like Airfly can take a lot of the elements from Groundwalk because they're kind of similar. If not be the exact same, you know? We could just do this. You know? Why is that there? And it needs to be looped. Take the body, lean it forward a little bit. I think it should be leaned forward like that anyway, honestly. And then we can exaggerate the wings. Hold on, where's the spinner? $35. And then 35. Did we do 70, I think? 70. So it's like this. Except I think we go around like that. And we kind of just Bezier it, make it a lot smoother. Like that. And we can honestly spin this as many degrees as we want. We could do like a 180 here. Maybe 90 less. Like that. You know? And then that could be the flying, you know? I actually kind of really dig this. So this could be the walk and then the flying. He kind of prances around like a Wizrobe from Breath of the Wild. That's how I always imagine him walking. And I totally would add particles, but I don't know how. Gosh, my model always messes up so bad when I drink water. It's so awful. That's another bottle. Alright. Well. I think with that, I am gonna call stream here for today. Just so that we have enough animations to do next stream for there to be enough content for a full stream. And without going like insanely overtime, you know? But anyway, I want to go ahead and thank every single person who is here right now, who was here, who tuned in, who chatted, who lurked. Doesn't matter what you did here, as long as you were here, that's all that matters to me, and I appreciate that. If you want to watch the VOD after the stream finishes, it'll be available on my YouTube. Really nice Pokemon, I will use it. Thank you! I actually really like his design. He's one of the designs that I just like drew once. And like the first sketch I made of it, I'm like, that's the one. That's what we're using. And it just kind of worked. But yeah, the VOD will be on my YouTube channel. Once the stream ends, you can rewatch it there, do whatever. If you're curious about the Pokemon that I make and you want to know more about them, there's also a short series on my YouTube channel where I go into detail about each and every single one of them. You can check that one out if you want. Fluffrost short won't be going up until probably this weekend, this coming weekend. So you have that to look forward to. And if you want to see like sneak peeks of stuff that I work on, that I post, that I'm like going to work on stream, like sketches of artwork and stuff, I post that to my Twitter. So you can follow me there if you want to see those types of things. And I also post when I'm going live. But with that all being said, if you are on YouTube and you like the stream, go ahead and like and subscribe. It would help me out a lot. And if you're on Twitch and you like the stream, you should follow me. I appreciate that so much. Thank you very much. And I will see you guys on Friday. We're gonna go ahead and finish up this guy on Friday. But until then, bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye.